Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Aria. I'm super excited to be filming today's video because it finally came in the moment, I don't know about we all, but I've been looking for. The Jeffree Star Bloodlust Artistry Palette. Look at this container, guys. This box is beautiful and it's definitely going on display somewhere in this bitch. So yeah. So we have this. I also have the lip bundle and the Extreme Frost. So let's roll this intro, go through some products, and get this shit on my face. Alright, so like I said, today we are reviewing the Jeffree Star Bloodlust collection. Now, I have seen some videos and reviews where people are complaining of itching, burning eyes, all this, that, and the other, but all the professionals have not had that issue. So I decided, instead of just being like, oh my god, I'm not going to use this palette, or oh my god, I'm scared to use this palette, I'm going to decide for myself. So we're going to decide together. I painted my nails to kind of match the Bloodlust collection, this deep royal purple, this glittery purple. That's not what you're here for. So I'm going to go through the products real quick, and then we're going to hit that palette, and then we're just going to get going. So first, I wanted to show the Extreme Frost. Now, this is my first Extreme Frost. His formula is amazing, and they always sell out before I can get them. Now, the shades that he already has are, I think, a pink shift, a purple, or not purple, a blue shift, and like a green shift. This one is purple, and on the back here it says, tune your face with just one swipe. Rich and decadent, drenched with glitz, so blinding it hurts. So we're gonna see. Now, normally I've noticed that these come in a white box. So you just slip this cover right on off. Like that. And it comes in this gorgeous faux leather, because his brand is vegan, box. And we open it up. And there she is. Look at her. This stunning purple chrome container, and this is Choking on Ice. Now I'm going to open that up so you can see the product. This is very cute. A lot of product. From what Jeffree Star has said, you only will need to buy one and then you're fucking set. And it makes sense because this retails for $50. Now we're going to see today if it is worth it. Now next we have the purple mini liquid lipstick bundle right here. I already have the blue-blooded one, so this is my second mini lip bundle, and I'm super excited. It is in Queen Bitch. Fitting, right? And we have the shades Royal Armor, I'm Vulgar, I'm Royalty, Scorpio, Virginity, Blow Pony, Clout, and Berries on Ice. Now I'm going to open it up and show them to you. Here they are here. Now these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here are all classic Jeffree Star shades. Berries on Ice, Clout, Blow Pony, Virginity, and Scorpio. But these two are his new shades specifically for this collection, and they are I'm Vulgar and Royal Power. Now, Royal Power has been noted to be a lip topper. It's very sheer, but it also can give you that lip glossy look without wearing a lip gloss if you're one of those people like me that doesn't really like lip glosses because of the stickiness and just the fact that you have to keep reapplying it. I ain't got time for that shit. So we're going to be playing with these. Now, I am also going to do a series where I do different eye looks with different lip looks. So we're going to get to see all of these over the course of the next few, well, I guess months. Now, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. So let's get this box open. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. Now I know we've all seen it. A lot of people have done reviews. This is just going to be my take. And you open up the box like so, and guys, they weren't kidding. When they say you see this and you need to see this in person to just really take in its beauty, you do. Now I'm going to try to carefully get it out of this protective layer because I do want to keep this box. And here it is, guys, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Bloodlust palette. This really beautiful crushed velvet. This metal icon here of the crown and the JSC logo. And then we're going to lift this up. is beautiful. I'm just taking it in for just a second, you guys. Just give me a moment, please. They weren't kidding. These are so much more stunning in person than they are on the internet. I know you guys are watching this on the internet. So you see you have this giant, beautiful mirror and these 18 gorgeous shades. So we have Your Majesty up here, this nice matte white. Take the Crown, a beautiful kind of shimmery lavender. Deviant, this kind of lilac-y purple. Beauty Sleep, a pinky purple metallic. Wet Jewel, which is one of his new formulas, and honestly, that looks so much more beautiful in person than it does on the internet. Holy crap. And then Royal Pain, we have like that mauvey nude almost. And down here we have Dungeon, what is it? A grayish purple? It's like a purple gray. Scandal Water, this really pretty periwinkle. Sworn Enemy, this gorgeous green gold. Pink Magic, another one of the new formula. Bleeding Heart, this gorgeous red. I'm going to incorporate that somewhere today because I just want to put it on my face. We have Executioner, which is this beautiful black with purple glitter in it, and I can't wait to try that out either. We have High King down here, this really pretty pinky purple. Vivid Mood, a pastel-y purple. Monarchy, it's kind of like a off-green kind of. Blood Queen, this gorgeous royal purple. Vile Serpent, possibly the most beautiful green teal I've ever seen. And then Betrayal, a metallic light purple. So I am going to, instead of holding the palette up for you guys and showing you each shade, I'm going to, as I use them, flash a picture of the shade on the video so you guys can see which one I'm dipping into. So give me just a second to get ready, and then we are going to get started. Alright you guys, sorry about that. I had to take a picture of each of the pans before I touched them. That way I can get you guys a good image of all of them as I'm going to put them on my eyes. So first I'm going to go in with my JS8, this fluffy crease brush. Let me clean her off just a little bit. Let me adjust my mirror. Let's see. So I think I'm going to follow one of the trends I've seen a lot of people do just because it might work out best for me. And I'm going to go in with Vivid Mood, as you see here. Now, I noticed so many people assumed that everybody was going to be doing purples that it seems like a lot of the reviews, almost nobody's doing purples. So, bitch, I'm doing purples. So I'm going to put Vivid Mood in my crease. I have my flashlight on to give you guys a little bit of an extra oomph of light, but that's just not going to work. Now, I will tell you there's a little bit of kick up in the pan, so that is a thing. Now I'm going to continue stamping this on. So that is Vivid Mood on the crease blended up towards near the brow bone. Now I'm going to finish the other eye. You already know the drill, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that is Vivid Mood applied on both eyes, and first impression, first shade, I love it. I love it. I love purples, and purple eyeshadow is one of those things that really complements hazel eyes like mine, so I'm just living for it. So, next shade I think we're going to dive into is Scandal Water, as I'm going to put right here for you. And Scandal Water, I'm going to go into the same brush, the JS8. We're just going to clean it off a little bit. Now, I'm going to go a little bit above the crease and blend up more towards my brow bone just to give that some gradient definition. This is that more periwinkle color, as you saw. Okay, very periwinkle color. And let's apply Scandal Water. As we continue on this review journey. Now, I am going to be completely transparent. This is not burning my eyes so far. This is not itching. These shades are none of the ones I've seen issues with, but still, I just want to let you guys know I'm not experiencing any of these things, so I guess we'll just see. So I'm going to go ahead and do Scandal Water on the other eye, and we'll be right back. And that is Scandal Water applied to both eyes, and we're living for it so far. So now I'm going to take, not that one, I'm going to take my JS9, this fluffy natural hair brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of Deviant, as seen here. I'm going to use that to really just buff out the sides and give it more of like that airbrushed look. And I will say Deviant is really powdery in the pan. I barely touched it and it's really powdery, so be light-handed. Again, that's not really a big issue for me, but I do know that some people have issues with fallout, so if you do, just be careful, be light-handed. Now let's get her on. And that just gives it more of that gradient out there look. Now, what do I want to do now? Guys, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stamp in a little bit of Blood Queen from about the inner third portion out, and we're going to wing that up. So to do that, to stamp it in, we're going to go in with the JS6 and the shade Blood Queen right here. I can't wait to see what this one looks like. Alright, you guys, so that is Blood Queen applied. I did go back in with a little bit of Vivid Mood and Scandal Water just to kind of blur out those lines. But you know what? I'm loving it. Now, I will say, applying Blood Queen, it was a little bit patchy, but you know, you can layer it, build that layer up. It's not that big a deal. It is a really pretty purple. So I think to deepen the outer portion and bring up that bottom line there, I'm going to go in with Executioner just because I really want to see that glitter. Oh, maybe. I don't know if that'll ruin it though. Because like, actually I think we're going to go in with a little bit of Dungeon just to deepen it and deepen it safely. I'm going to go in with the, yeah, we'll do the JS9 here, this nice fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Dungeon, as you see here. And we're just going to stamp that on the outer portion and really deepen up that V and take it up. So that is Dungeon applied on the outer and darkening that up and smoking it. So let me go ahead and finish the other eye and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, that was Dungeon applied to deepening the outer portion. I'm loving this gothy look. Now, I was looking at a bunch of different things for the inner portion. I could do Beauty Sleep, I could do Take the Crown, but this red is really speaking to me. So, I think I'm going to be bold. And I think I'm going to put Bleeding Heart from the inner portion out. Now, I've noticed that the purples and the reds really do go well together. So I am very excited to try that. So I am going to take this JS10 and I'm going to pick up Bleeding Heart, as you see here. And we're going to throw that on from the inner portion out. I'm kind of nervous because red eyeshadow is something I don't have a lot of and I always try to find it, so I'm very excited. Also, if you hear little puppies drinking in the background, my dog is basically a little miniature camel. There it is. I was like, I think this is one of the shades they recommended using wet, so I am going to take my Urban Decay All-Nighter and spray this to pick it up and see if that makes a little difference. This is just that really hard shade that I've seen people talk about, so Alright, so that is Bleeding Heart applied to the inside of both. And, you know, this purple and red story, I'm for it. I'm here. Well, actually, I'm going to go on Beauty Sleep. So Beauty Sleep first, which is here. We're going to put that on. And I just scraped a chunk out of it. Jesus Christ. Be light-handed with that shade. Now we're going to go in and go over that with the new JSC formula, which is going to be for Wet Jewel. Like, you guys, that is so bright and beautiful. Oh my gosh. Alright. So for the under eye, I'm actually going to take, what are you? The JS13, this little bitty blending brush. We're going to go back in with Dungeon, that grayish color. We're going to bring it to about here. Alright, and then we are going to go in back in with Blood Queen to go all the way back up to where Wet Jewel is. Alright, that is Blood Queen back towards there. Now I'm going to actually go back in with Deviant, that really light lavender shade, and go underneath and kind of just smoke it out a little bit. For that, I'm going to be using my JS12, this lighter, fluffier brush here. So let me go smoke that out and I'll be right back. Alright, that is a little bit of Deviant, and then I also did throw some Vivid Mood in there to smoke that out, and we're feeling vampy. We're loving it, or I'm loving it. Now for a brow bone highlight, we're going to go in with that really light shade Your Majesty, as you see here. And it's kind of like this bone white type. So now that we did that, I'm going to add a little bit more glint kind of here-ish on both sides just to kind of pop it with, I'm going to use a little bit of Wet Jewel. So let me apply that and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we have that bottom lash line smoked out, I'm going to throw on some mascara, eyeliner, and lashes, and I'll be right back to wrap up the eyeshadow palette portion and move. Alright, you guys, sorry that actually took, well, you don't know that because for you it took a second. For me, that took like 30 minutes. Fucking righty over here, or lefty, excuse me. Lefty over here just didn't want to stick. She was just being a bitch. Fuck Lefty. But that was my look with the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. So I'd love to know your thoughts. I will just say, final thoughts wise, Bleeding Heart I had to really dig into. The red here and the shadow seems really hard. So like it took many layers to get it opaque. As well as Blood Queen kind of gets a little bit patchy. I don't know if you guys can see it, if it registers. But it is just a little bit patchy. Wet Jewel, I'm fucking in love with Wet Jewel. Like, it's beautiful. But honestly, this palette's worth it. I'm definitely going to be reaching for this, and obviously my Blue Bloods palette as well, quite a bit. Also, for my lashes, I am wearing my On Fleek lashes in the style Naughty. I love them. It's a monthly subscription, so definitely check it out. So now time to dig into the Extreme Frost highlighter. We have that right here. It does say best applied with a finger, so I'm just gonna go right the hell in. Oh my god. Look at that. That's so beautiful. So we're just gonna tap that right on. Now, I like a really blinding highlighter, so it's hard to tell on this side since my phone is like here. Alright, you guys, that is the Extreme Frost, obviously, as you can tell by just This glow, this, just, let me grab my phone and just, like, yes, I'm living for it. I definitely can see why some people would refer to it as overpriced glitter. It is really, really glittery. But I like that when you look straight forward, it's very, like, clear. But then as soon as light hits it, it reflects that purple and that pink. And it's just giving me so much life. So definitely going to be reaching for this a lot. Now, as soon as the other shades come back in stock, I'm going to have to get them. And I'm probably just going to buy all 3 shades because I have no self-control. So now for the lip bundle. Now with a bolder eye like this, for this first video of my Jeffree Star collection, I think I'm going to go in with Scorpio and then top it with Royal Armor. So I'm going to go ahead and apply Scorpio, this really pretty kind of nudie color, and I will be right back so you can see what that looks like before we top it with Royal Armor. Sit tight. Alright, you guys, now this is shade Scorpio applied to the lips. This, I mean, it's kind of more of a purpley nude. Don't know why I didn't expect that in a purple collection, but you know. I've never worn this shade before. I do know this is one of JSC's staples. I'm not a Scorpio, so I never bought it because I was a little salty that he doesn't have a shade for Cancer. Jeffree, if you're watching this, can we get a mermaidy Cancer color, please? Or like a really pretty coral red because crab. But either way, this is Scorpio applied to the lips. Now we are going to take his new shade, which is a lip topper called Royal Armor, and I'm going to apply that over top just to give it a glossy sparkle, just to kind of mix match my rocker girl, purple, red, whatever the fuck we have going on here with all this purple glow, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, now that is Scorpio with Royal Armor on top, and this is Royal Armor once again. It's this really pretty, just purple, pink, just, Now, I don't know if it's just me or if this light is hitting it funny. When I swish it around, I can see. Now, it is kind of opaque, so maybe it's just that I can see through it, but I was just making sure that my product is filled all the way. But I love that just beautiful, sparkly, like, kind of metallic hint it gives to it. It definitely ties together this look, to be honest. Honestly, my lips are kind of, the way I look at them, especially where the sparkle seems concentrated here and out, kind of gives me some like 90s lips vibes, and I'm for it. So my final thoughts on the Jeffree Star Bloodlust collection. Honey, you killed it. I've heard from everybody in the game that purple eyeshadows are really hard to make. So the fact that only a few of them were a slight bit patchy, not a big deal. I didn't use most of the quote-unquote problem colors just because I didn't need them for this look. So I will be doing them in another look because supposedly there are some that cause eye irritation, and we're going to see if that actually happens. But so far, I'm experiencing no eye irritation, no lip irritation. I'm just glowing the house, all this purple, and I'm living for it. My hazel eyes are like, yes, God, Jeffree, you knew what we needed and you answered the call. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to be entered for my giveaway. We're at somewhere between 43 and 45 subscribers. Once I hit 100, I'm going to be doing a $50 cosmetics giveaway or a $50 video game giveaway, whichever the winner prefers. And so share the shit out of this, spread it, let's do it. I will tell you that a Jeffree Star Cosmetics product will be in my giveaway. I'm not going to say which one. It's going to be a surprise. So definitely like, share, subscribe, post all over the place, whatever you got to do. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of this collection. If you'd want to give it a try, I will say it's sold out, so you're going to have to wait till the restock. But I definitely think it's worth getting, so check it out as soon as you can get it. But until next time, and don't forget to watch my next video coming up, which will be Friday, where I reveal my special collection that I ordered in a big PR box. So if you are curious as to what could be in this big box, make sure you check it out. Hit that bell icon. Love you guys. Goodbye.